I followed the process from Painless selling and the tension management, and I did the introductory meeting and I did the needs analysis meeting and gathered all the information about obstacles. And then I prepared the proposal, and this particular client seemed to have a pretty happy and upbeat disposition. And when I walked through the proposal, I've tried to lay it out following the same tension management framework that you taught us in Painless selling. And I presented the proposal to the client. And when I went through the obstacles, the pain points, the background of what was happening in his company, I could see his face get very downtrodden and sad looking. So the tension management was working, and I walked through it, and then I talked about the solutions that I would provide. And at different points, the words that I chose to present the proposal, he really resonated with. And he's like, yes, I love that word. We use that word a lot, and we use this word a lot. And so there seemed to be a really good fit, as you've talked about matchmaking, a really good fit between the language that we use that I use in the proposal and that he uses in his business or when he talks about things. So that was really good. And then we got to the scope of work, and I presented that, and they were really excited, and they said, yep, I captured everything. And then I got to the investment part, and they were very interested, and I quoted a fixed fee for the first cost analysis and then a per product fee for any additional cost analysis after building the first one. But there was a higher charge for the first one because there's a lot of work and layout associated with bringing everything together and having those conversations. And so they began discussing which products they wanted to have me do it on. And so they decided they wanted to start with 4. And they said yes, said verbal yes. And I told them next steps about the contract, and that was good. And then he started asking me about my proposal itself and said, he's like, that was fascinating. He said, the way you reminded me of all my pain points. He said, wow. He said, he's like, that is brilliant. And he's like, did you come up with that? Where did you learn that? And so I told him I took a training to learn that taught me that process. And he's like, that's brilliant. And he was completely fascinated by this. He's like, can you send me that proposal? He said, I want to share it with my salespeople and talk to them. They've got to be doing this for their clients. He said, it's brilliant. And what's really interesting is this company is a marketing company. So I feel like they're really kind of experts in marketing and sales. And he was just fascinated by the process that I took him through. So I sent him the proposal so he could see that, and it'll be interesting to hear what the discussions are with his sales folks about it. But I wanted to share that with you because it was such a great outcome, and I'd never had anybody notice the process like that before. But he did not seem bothered by it, and he didn't mention the word tension, but clearly I could see it on his face that he got really uncomfortable with being reminded of his pain points. And it worked really well. And I had my first kickoff meeting with them this afternoon. So I just wanted to share all of that with you. I thought it was good news and kind of a good story, and I thought you might be interested to hear it. So thanks, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.